Next question that we are going to discuss upon, the question is the role of youngsters in development of a nation. Before the development of nation, as a youngsters, you should try to think upon your success. So what should be the success mantra for the youngsters for self-development? Let us catch up these youngsters to find out the answer. Let us see what is this question all about and what views these people are having about the same question. Let's begin with Tejas.
So according to me, to become a successful from younger age only, a student should follow their passion and interest, and according to that only they should do make a career in that only, and their parents also support that to make a career in according to their interest and passion. Also, it will be helpful to make career-oriented students. We can see that, or it will be ultimately helpful for our nation.
Parents should never be the obstacle in search of career for their children. They should not impose upon their children what career they should pursue. As a youngster, you have the right to find out your strength, your weakness, and accordingly, you are going to search out what career can be best suitable for your personality. Let us see what is next. Yes.
We should teach the youngsters to be a good leader. With that, they will become good politicians, good businessmen, entrepreneurs in future. Leadership qualities, we will enhance the leadership qualities inside the youngsters.
Wonderfully said. We should try to incorporate the leadership skills in the youngsters. Youngsters should always try to work upon one very important point. There is a very nice saying in English: don't worry that people don't listen to you, worry that people are watching you. You should be a role model for others. Yes, who's next?
According to me, many of the youngsters knows the solution of the problems, but they don't know how to express the solution in front of the peoples because there is a lack of communication skills between them. I think they should learn the communication skills that they should express their solutions to peoples, and it will help him to achieve their goals.
It's very important that a youngster should be extrovert. Many students are introvert. They are not talking to people too much. We should open our personality. We should talk to number of people. Well said, Monish. Yes, who's next?
Youngsters should have patience, sir.
Youngsters should have patience. Can you give some example of patience?
For example, this one. I want to create one business, but sometime I lost the business. You have to I have to special patience because business is a loss and.
Well said, well said. So she wants to say that as a youngster, you should try to start a business. When you start a business, don't over expect from yourself that your business will relish from day one. You have to have patience. You need to give some time. And in that way, if you develop patience within yourself, your business will also grow from very day one. You cannot become a successful entrepreneur. Let's see who's next. Yes.
Every youngster, every student must keep a role model in which direction the student is going. The student should follow that role model only. And
Done. Well said. Yash, who's next? Yes.
As a means if a parent share the knowledge of how they save money, with that students, the children will understand why to save money and the value of the money. With that, they will grow. They will get the successful life.
Well said, Tanmay. Every individual should learn this valuable skill, that how to save money. Parents, they are the ultimate people who can explain how we can save our money. They should inculcate good habits like saving money, and they should infuse this wonderful quality in them that you should save money. Don't give things very easily to them. Anybody wants to add something? Yes.
सर, या युवा पिढीला रोल मॉडेल असणे खूप गरजेचं आहे, कारण हे युवा पिढी डोक्याचं कमी आणि मनाचा जास्त वापर करतो. मग हे युवा पिढी आहे ना, जो चुकीचा असतो तो बरोबर आहे म्हणून चालतो, मग चुकीचा रस्ता न जाता हे बरोबर आहे म्हणण्यासाठी रोल मॉडेल असायला गरजेचं आहे. आणि बरोबर असले तरी ह्यात चांगलं उत्तम कामगिरी करण्यासाठी पण रोल मॉडेल असणे गरजेचं आहे.
It's very important to have a role models in your life. If you are finding yourself into problematic situation, there should be somebody who is a live example in front of you. So this is what she wants to make a mark upon. You want to add something? Yes.
सर, युवा पिढीला प्रयत्न करणं खूप गरजेचं आहे. प्रयत्न केल्यावर चुकीचा निर्णय निघाला तर हार न मानून पुढे अजून प्रयत्न करावा हे महत्त्वाचं आहे.
It's very important as a youngster that you should try doing new things, and in that way you may commit mistakes, and from those mistakes you can learn and you will grow in your life. Well said. Yes.
The generation before this generation was using their own mind, but this generation is just using cell phones and removing the solutions from the cell phones. They are not using their own brain, so they must use less cell phones.
Wonderfully said. Many youngsters, they are totally dependent upon searching the answers from internet, and whenever this task is given in the colleges and schools, students, rather than running their own minds, rather than bringing out their own creativity, they are totally dependent upon the mobile phones for searching their answers through Google Guru. So who's next? Yes, let me come.
According to me, youngster had a clear vision. Youngster had a clear vision, and the youngster become a researchable. Youngster become a creative, accept the failure, and set the goal and set the target and achieve the goal. Told them that make your weakness your strength. That's it.
A ship goes nowhere if you have no vision or destination set. So as a youngster, you should have a vision. A leader is a person who has the ability to see beyond 5 years. As a leader, you should know where you are going, and for that you should always be focusing, contributing your time to update your knowledge, your skill, and in that way you can do a lot of research and become successful by yourself in your life. Who's next? Yes, Chinmay.
There are youngsters are new innovation in science. Try to new innovation in science.
Invention.
Learn the success.
Yes.
Technology.
Wonderful, wonderful. As a youngster, we should update ourselves with upgraded technology. We should do some innovation. There are so many people in India. Those people have done some of the innovation. Marg ERP is one of the wonderful innovation that has been done by three Indians who were sitting under the tree, and those people invented Marg ERP. It's a software which can be used by the big general stores, big medicals, and these people are using this wonderful software, and it is useful to keep a track record of all the stuff and all the stock that is there in the shop. So very much important. And after innovation, 18 countries bought this wonderful software from our India of those people. I mean, those people innovated something new and which was introduced in different countries. So let's see who's next.
Don't be a fellow, like your friend is doing something and it's not mandatory you also will have to do the same thing. You should try something new also, or you should follow whatever you want. Don't just go what others are doing, just don't follow them.
Many people, they have the habit of following the footsteps of others. So don't do that. Try using your own brain, what you can do, something different from others.
Children should not be only job oriented, they should be business minded, and government should make a platform where entrepreneurs are made. Because of it, the business will be in our own nation and the country will progress and then unemployment will be solved.
Wonderfully said. If you continue doing what you have been doing, you will continue getting what you have been getting in your life. As a youngster, you should not go for a job, you should try for some business. Who's next?
Youngster should do social work, and for doing that social work, one course is there named MSW, and every youngster should do that, and for that work we should appreciate them, by which it can be a permanent habit for them.
Okay, social work is the call by Yash.
As experienced people should give the practical knowledge to youngsters. With that, they will learn how to work in practical way. And another thing is in the society, their parents should teach how to behave in a society to their children, so they will become a good citizens of India.
Well said, well said. Who's next?
Yes.
Yes.
According to me, sir, youngster age is varies between the 16 and 24, and there are a lot of distractions comes in the age between 16 and 24, like relationships, and also overuse of smartphone is also a distraction in between the age 16 and 24. I think in wrong age, if we fall in the relationship, it will distract our future. It will distract our future, and it will destroy our goals also. And we should use phone for our only use also. Use only, not overuse of phone.
As a youngster, you should give the fullest opportunity to yourself to grow, first of all, to the high potential. Unless you grow to the highest potential, unless you become too much mature, don't try running behind all the pleasures of life. Many youngsters, they are busy in finding out the girlfriends, busy in finding some opportunities to go on parties with their friends. Don't do that. This is not the age. Doing right things at right age is important. Who's next? Yes.
According to me, youngsters should be just matured, then set our goal and success goal to be again and again, and able to take the responsibilities, our responsibilities, family responsibilities, and do not listen to the society's make you success.
Early responsibilities. Those youngsters who are taking the responsibilities at early age, they become more mature. It's very important. Well said. Wonderfully said. This was a wonderful point, I must say. Yes.
For the youngsters, they nothing to do for one time. They nothing to do. That they work on own creativity. They develop own creativity for the youngster. The result is the best for this and for success.
Creativity is the call. How you can improve the creativity? How you can improve the creativity? It's my question to everyone. How you can improve your creativity? Yes.
If children are doing something good, appreciate that in a public and criticize in a private. So if you are appreciating in public, so it will be their permanent habit. If they are doing good, then they will do again and again, so for achieving that appreciation.
Any action that gets rewarded becomes a permanent habit. So as a youngster, as the parents, I would say, not youngster, I would say as a parent, it's your responsibility. When somebody is doing good, as a teacher, you should appreciate them. So once you appreciate people for their task, they will keep repeating those wonderful qualities every day. How you can improve the creativity? Creativity can be improved by...
I think creativity will be improved by if suppose if you are stuck in a problem and you don't search this problem solution on Google, you try to find the solutions. Sometimes the solution is not ready, but you learn how many times you give to them, how many try to you fail. You learn new thing about that. You learn new thing from that. So I can say, don't use Google for every solution. Try the new things. You can learn so many things.
Experimenting new things, failing number of times. In that way, trying, struggling, you develop your creativity. In the process of struggle, you develop your creativity. Small children, when they are learning to walk, parents never say them, this is the only third opportunity. You have got only 3 chances that you are going to walk. If you are not able to walk in these 3 chances, you will crawl throughout your life. Parents never do like that. Parents allow the children to commit mistakes. They allow the kids to fall number of times. Similarly, as a leader, as a human being, we should allow people to commit mistakes. Let people commit mistakes. Let them try. Let them struggle. In that process, they grow. They improve their creativity. Anybody?